I'm going to call the Human Health and Services Committee meeting to order. Mr. Clerk, please read the roll.
Alderman Ortman. Present. Alderman Boyd. Present. Alderman Williamson. Here. Alderman Cohn.
Present.
Alderwoman Howard.
Present.
Alderman Arnowitz.
Here.
Alderwoman Hubbard. Present. Chairwoman Flowers.
Present.
We have 8 present and we have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. I appreciate you coming back today to hear Committee Substitute 294. Will someone make a motion?
I make a motion that we put committee substitute for 294 before the committee.
Do we have to call the roll?
We should.
Okay, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ortman. Aye. Alderman Boyd.
Aye.
Alderman Williamson.
Aye.
Alderman Cohn.
Aye.
Alderwoman Howard.
Aye.
Alderman Arnowitz.
Aye.
Alderwoman Hubbard. Chairwoman Flowers.
Aye.
We have 8 ayes and 0 noes.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. We have one clean copy of the Board Bill 294 Committee Sub, and then we have a marked copy so you can see the changes. There had to be some cleaning up of the bill with language and so forth, but the major things that were added to the bill were the use of vapor products and alternative nicotine products, as well as it was also inserted the fines for not having signage, and if in violation, which where the minimum is $100 for the first offense, no less than $250 for the second offense, and $500 for the third offense. So if you read through it. We also have here Karen Englert with the American Heart Association and Stroke Society. If anyone has any questions from our hearing Wednesday. Does anyone have any questions about the changes to the board bill? Yes, Alderman Boyd?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Madam Chairperson, but I wasn't here at the last committee hearing.
Yes.
So with the substitute, is this bill basically targeting the educational institutions?
It is targeting high schools, sports arenas, and the stadium, basically. So along with Tobacco 21 and what the American Heart Association and Stroke Society and many other health organizations have been emphasizing, is that our children, which is what the Cardinals in about 13 of the leagues out of 30 have been doing, and a few are on board to come on, cities on board to come on and adopt this legislation, is to try to sever their reputation from baseball and chewing tobacco or smokeless tobacco. And so what they have found is, if you just look at the first page of the board bill, there has been an actual increase of youth by 14.7% of high school boys and 8.8% of high school students reporting that they've used smokeless tobacco since 2013. So it's kind of along the lines of Tobacco 21, but this is actually something that the St. Louis Cardinals and other leagues are putting in their contracts to their new players. And it also kind of helps them deal with some of the players that are not on the new contract and just enforce it because they just want to change the stigma and not want the children that are watching on TV, their favorite ball player, their favorite sports, to not associate smokeless chewing tobacco and baseball one and the same. There have been some pretty, I'm sorry, I don't have my notes in front of me, but someone has passed away from having salivary gland cancer. Another former Cardinal baseball player is advocating for this change because there are some really serious issues of oral cancer that are happening amongst the players at a very early age. And so they're just really trying to prevent youth from seeing that and mimicking it. But it's only, we're not telling them that you can't do it elsewhere. We're just saying on the premises, basically, of these ball fields, that they would like for you not to chew or use smokeless tobacco. Now, we know, and as Melba Moore came before us Wednesday, we know that we can't enforce it entirely. But the health department and the different sports leagues, Major League Baseball, are just trying to send a message that they don't support the use of it. So of course, you'll see someone on TV, a player, if he's chewing tobacco and spitting. We're not going to regulate bubble gum and sunflower seeds. Someone brought that up. And I know that KMOX is chasing me down for an interview to figure this out, what else we're going to do. But I promise you, this is it for now. So, but this is something that the Cardinals Baseball League has supported, and I'm working on getting an actual written statement from them by the time we debate this on the floor in the following 2 weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions? Okay, I entertain a motion to pass.
Make a motion.
Is the- oh,
Go ahead.
I move that we pass Board Bill 294, committee substitute. Previous roll.
Objection.
Objection to previous roll?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was here for a previous roll, wasn't I? No, I withdraw my objection.
Okay,
Okay.
so with no objection to previous roll, Board Bill 294, committee substitute passes out with due pass recommendation. Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.